blood in my veins is full of northern grit. I got that northern soul, man, I got of it. We're far from ordinary people. And if you wanna know something about us, the hearts in our chests are full of northern love. And even when we're broke, we'll always have enough. We're far from ordinary people. We're far from ordinary.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Fulham facing RB Leipzig.
Well, it's exciting to watch as supporters and commentators alike, like me and you, Derek. I can guarantee that the players will be nervous as heck. Really big night for both teams.
For the hosts. A 4-4-2, but with a diamond lead.
Yeah, he's 4 players in midfield, but really only 3. The 2 wide players will stay wide and help the full-backs. There's one just sitting in front of the back 4, but the number 10, who's slightly advanced, he will provide the support for the strikers.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. It looks pretty orthodoxly.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The 2 main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The 2 holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Fine cross into the middle, and finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Well, let's see, does he mean business? I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Chance for them to nudge in front, and they'll have to throw it back in play. Will he play it in? Good tackle. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And there's the feed into the box. Taking care of business defensively here. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Delivered into the box. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And over comes the corner. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And a deep ball in. Not all that convincing defensively. plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. The opening goal of the game then. Here is Benkovic. Will there be a tangible end product? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So a corner here. And he's fired over the corner. Clattered away. He could give it away here. Useful looking ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And he's fired it against the post. Thumped clear.
If that went in, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
And they are on the move again. All ball, no doubt about it, and he's been a bit unlucky. It'll be a throw-in. And across the touchline, so a throw-in here. Given away. Is he going to punish them here? Let's see what he has in store for them. Can he make this move count? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
He's really opened them up here. Now, what can he do here? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So 2-0 now. Here is Benkovic. Ruben Neves. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And putting his body on the line. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
And a throw-in forthcoming. In position here to protect the ball. An abundance of space. Carrying a genuine threat here. It is to be a throw-in. The keeper compelled to clatter it clear. And given away. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Will there be a tangible end product? A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner kick forthcoming. And a deep ball in. Wonderful block. Is he going to punish them here? Beautifully timed. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Well, let's see, does he mean business? I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was
plenty of forward momentum. He carrying a genuine threat here. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Will there be a tangible end product? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, can he make this move count? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. Now, what can he do here? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Teammates could potentially join in. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Well, can he make this move count? Now, what can he do here? Well, let's see, does he mean business? Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Others in the vicinity, carrying a genuine threat here. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Corner awarded. And firing it into the area. Will there be a tangible end product? Good tackle. Half an hour remaining then. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Keeper didn't quite do enough. And they deal with the threat this time.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And they are on the move again. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. In position here to protect the ball. And given away. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Nothing wrong with that idea. Can he put it away? He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
It's with Ruben Neves. Is he going to punish them here? He's given it away. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. They've given it away. Richarlison. Their emphasis is on passing the ball forward. Now, what can they do from here? And just like that, they've lost possession. Now, can he make this move count? Thumped clear. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Tremendous ball played through. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Playing with purpose and control. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Will there be a tangible end product? Clattered away. And the referee brings this European evening to an end, and it has gone the way of the home side. They're not going to be getting too giddy about things, given that there is still work to be done. But, my goodness, this was acceptable.
Well, Derek, with a lead going into the second leg, it's all about concentration, it's all about mind games, mental strength. Can they force that advantage home in the second leg? Well, I can't wait for that game, and then there's a final round the corner.
Of forward momentum here, carrying a genuine threat here. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Will there be a tangible end product? And that, a piece of goal.
trouble.